Hello, I'm NishaPandey and you're watching Prime Times News. Let's start with the headlines. The Parliamentary Special Committee formed to investigate former Finance Minister Janardhan Sharma states that the CCTV footage has been recovered in the report received from the Central Police Forensic Science Laboratory. Electric voting machine not to be used in the upcoming elections. Chief Election Commissioner Dinesh Thapaliya hints at holding the federal election on 20th of November. "638 positive COVID cases confirmed in a single day. Opposition accuses government of being helpless even in the scenario of increasing threat of cholera and monkeypox. Russia says it would further reduce natural gas supplies to Europe this week, lobbing another volley in its economic war with the West and raising new questions about Europe's ability to avoid shutting down factories and leaving homes cold this winter. And Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Jeevan Ram Shrestha bids farewell to Nepali squad participating in the 44th Chess Olympiad 2022. Now news in detail. The Parliamentary Special Committee formed to investigate former Finance Minister Janardhan Sharma has stated that the CCTV footage has been recovered in the report received from the Central Police Forensic Science Laboratory. On Monday, the recovered CCTV footage and hard disk were returned by the Forensic Lab of Nepal Police. The expert team of Nepal Police has recovered 51 video footage of 28th of May and submitted them to the Parliamentary Probe Committee. Police submitted 25 clips in one package and 26 clips in another package to the committee. After the meeting, the member secretary of the committee, Surendra Aryal, said that a technical study of the report from the forensic lab should be done. He said that since the report received from the forensic lab is technical, experts have been invited to the meeting at 4 p.m. today to discuss and study the report. Secretary Aryal said that other additional information can be given only after the committee discusses with the technicians of the lab. The committee was informed by the Ministry of Finance that the CCTV footage of 27th of May and 28th of May of the Ministry of Finance had been deleted and the hard disk of the ministry's CCTV were given to the committee. The committee then reached out to the Forensic Lab of Nepal Police to recover the deleted CCTV footage. The Forensic Lab recovered the CCTV footage and returned the hard drives to the committee on Monday. Nepali Congress had won the elections held on 13th of May with popular votes. In a press meet organized today, Election Commissioner confirmed that CPN-UML and CPN Maoist Center have become second and third party respectively. Nepali Congress has received 39,56,193 popular votes. Commission has reported that Nepali Congress received 1,44,511 more popular votes than CPN-UML, with CPN-UML winning just 38,11,602 votes. Maoist Center won 15,03,247 votes, reported the Commission. Chief Election Commissioner Dinesh Thapaliya has hinted at holding the federal election on 20th of November. Speaking at a press conference organized today, he said that the next meeting of the Council of Ministers will fix the date of the election. He was of the opinion that the Election Commission has suggested holding the election in a single phase. Thapaliya said that it will not be surprising if the next meeting of the Cabinet makes the decision to hold the federal election on 20th of November. He said that the expenses of the Election Commission may increase in the upcoming federal election as compared to the local level elections. The Chief Election Commissioner said that the poll body has to print 80 million ballot papers in the forthcoming election, while 20 million ballot papers were printed in the local level elections. Parliamentary committee acting as mini parliament are accused of not being able to perform effectively. Although every bill and law created by the government is sent to the Parliament for discussing after the finalization from the committee, there are complaints that the committees are not performing effectively. Some committees are interested in every activity of the government. They regulate and give instructions, but now few committees are facing problems as they are without leadership. Not only the head of committees, even the post of Vice President of the National Assembly is empty. The Deputy Speaker was also selected by the parties only on 15th of July. The post of Vice President of the National Assembly has been emptied since 28th of February 2022. Since 4th of March 2022, 3 out of 4 committees of the National Assembly have been without leadership, whereas the Administration and Good Governance Committee of the House of Representatives has been without leadership since 8th of October. The Public Accounts Committee of the Parliament is also being led by the ruling party, contrary to the traditional practice in the Federal Parliament election of 2017. The CPN-UML and the Maoist Centre formed an alliance and went to the election. As the opposition party, Nepali Congress MP Bharat Kumar Shah became the chairman of the Accounts Committee. But now the Congress is being criticized for not leaving the committee even when the Congress is in government. With this, it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. The highest number of COVID cases since almost 5 months, a total of 638 cases, have been found positive in Nepal in the past 24 hours. According to Ministry of Health, 638 have been confirmed positive out of 5,055 tests performed. Ministry has reported that 2 more deaths have been registered due to COVID in the same period. With this, the total number of active cases have reached 3,714. In the past 24 hours, 218 have been cured of COVID. Out of the total active cases, 3,581 have placed themselves in home isolation, whereas 133 patients have been put in institutional isolation with 30 patients in ICU. Similarly, 1 person is being admitted in ventilator, reported the ministry. With the increase of cases today, total number of COVID cases have reached 11,26,320 in Nepal. Speaker Agni Prasad Sapkota urged the lawmakers to compulsorily wear masks after the main opposition CPN-UML drew the attention of the government towards the increasing cases of COVID-19. In view of the increasing cases of COVID-19, Speaker Sapkota, during a meeting of the House of Representatives today, urged the lawmakers to wear masks. He requested all the lawmakers to wear masks while attending the meeting of the Parliament. Most of the lawmakers were not wearing the mask. Speaking at the meeting, UML lawmaker Yogesh Bhattrai drew the attention of the government, saying that it is not serious towards monkeypox, cholera and COVID-19. Though the World Health Organization declared monkeypox a public health emergency of international concern, Nepal has not made any preparations to stop the disease from entering the country. The government has decided to approve a 950 million grant from the Swiss government. In a press conference held today to publicize the decision of the Council of Ministers, government spokesperson Gyanendra Bahadur Kar confirmed that it has been decided to approve a grant account amounting to 950 million rupees for the implementation of the first phase of the Quality Technical and Education and Training Project. He informed that the meeting also approved 1,370 million rupees grant aid to be received from the European Union for sustainable drinking water and sanitation projects. The meeting has also decided to nominate Bhuvan Kesi as the chairman of the Film Development Board. Likewise, the Council of Ministers has decided to nominate Dr. Prakash Raj Reddy and Dr. Naveen Chandra Gautam as members of Shahid Gangalal National Heart Centre. The meeting also decided to nominate the Vice Chancellor of Rapti Health Science Academy as a member of the National Public Health Committee. It has been 4 years today that 13-year-old Nirmala Panta of Kanchanpur was murdered after being raped. The killer has not been found even 4 years after the murder. Although the police continue to investigate the Nirmala murder case, which they have taken seriously, the killer is yet to be identified. Although the police investigated the incident by forming the largest number of investigation committees, it has not been able to reach a conclusion even after 4 years. District Police Office Kanchanpur has said that the investigation is being conducted from a new angle. Even now, 18 to 19 people in that area have been detained and are being questioned, the police said. DNA test of 107 people have been done for the investigation of the murder case, while 635 people have been questioned so far. UML leader Khagraj Adhikari, who is also a former Home Minister, has accused the government of being helpless for not finding the killer of Nirmala Panta. However, former Home Minister and CPN Maoist Centre leader Shakti Basnet says that the current government is serious about this incident and the investigation is ongoing. stating that although the investigation is complicated due to many hidden cases, the Kanchanpur police claimed that they are trying to reach a logical conclusion by adopting all possible means. It's time for another short break. Please stay tuned for more news. Welcome back. Let's move on to international news. Russia said it would further reduce natural gas supplies to Europe this week, lobbing another volley in its economic war with the West and raising new questions about Europe's ability to avoid shutting down factories and leaving homes cold this winter. Russian state-owned energy producers said gas exports through the vital Nord Stream pipeline to Germany would drop to about a fifth of the pipe's capacity, blaming sanctions-related problems with turbines that have already reduced flows. The fresh reduction in the pipeline's capacity from 40% currently to 20% is expected to take effect Wednesday. Wholesale European gas prices jumped 12% on Monday to €179, or about $183 a megawatt hour. They have more than doubled so far this year and are expected to keep rising as winter approaches, adding to inflation that is straining economics, governments, and financial markets in the region. European officials say Russia President Vladimir Putin is weaponizing gas deliveries, aiming to retaliate for economic sanctions imposed on Russia and weaken the West's resolve to give military and financial assistance to Ukraine. By keeping some gas flowing, they say Moscow is keeping Europe guessing and maximizing the leverage it has over Europe's energy security to solve political fissure. Now sports news. Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Jivanram Shrestha bade farewell to Nepali squads participating in the 44th Chess Olympiad 2022 amidst a program today. The competition is taking place on 28th of July to 9th of August in Chennai, India. On the occasion, the minister, also the chair of Nepal Olympic Committee, urged the teams to participate in the event confidently and wished for the success. The men's team, led by Dhan Bahadur Bogati, comprises Purushottam Chaulagai, Rupesh Jaiswal, Kshitij Bhandari, Vivek Singh, and Milan Lama. Nepal has been participating in the Chess Olympiad in men's category since 36th Olympiad held in Spain in 2004, and in women's category since 41st Norway Olympiad in 2014. The women's team comprises Sujana Lohani, Kriti Sara Adhikari, Anisha Neopani, Binita Kapali, and Shanti Dhimal. Similarly, Nepal Chess Association Chair Bidur Prasad Gautam is representing Nepal in the 93rd Fight Congress of International Chess Federation, scheduled to take place from 31st of July to 9th of August. The Congress will elect a new leadership for the Federation. Association Senior Vice Chair Rajendra Prasad Rijal, Vice Chair Narayan Das Kamal, and Treasurer Gyanendra Maharshan will leave for Chennai on Wednesday to take part in various meetings to be held on the sidelines of the Congress. Three-star club's coach Urjan Shrestha has been appointed as the head coach of Nepal U17 under-17 national team by the All Nepal Football Association. NFA General Secretary Kiran Rai informed that NFA has given the responsibility of the under-17 team to Shrestha, as there were no players available in the NFA Academy. NFA organized an open trial to form its U17 team. The open trial for the under-17 team commenced from today in NFA complex at Sadubato. Shrestha, who achieved AFC A license in 2016, is currently the coach of Lalitpur-based Three-Star Club. He had previously led Brigade Boys Club in B Division and A Division. He also managed a Chassel Youth Club in the C Division. Three-Star Club appointed Shrestha as head coach in 2021 to participate in tournaments. Right after his appointment, the club clinched the title of 4th Bagmati Gold Cup football tournament held in Makwanpur. Following the same performance, the Lalitpur-based club gave him the responsibility to manage their team for Mata Memorial A Division League. However, under him, stars were not able to twinkle. The team's mediocre performance led to rumors of his dismissal as well. As a player, Shrestha has won the Matas Memorial A Division League title thrice, but as a coach, he is yet to leave his mark. With this, we have come to the end of the news. Before wrapping up, here are the headlines once again. The Parliamentary Special Committee formed to investigate former Finance Minister Janardhan Sharma states that the CCTV footage has been recovered in the report received from the Central Police Forensic Science Laboratory. Electronic voting machine not to be used in the upcoming elections. Chief Election Commissioner Dinesh Thapalia hints at holding the federal election on 20th of November. 638 positive COVID cases confirmed in a single day. Opposition accuses government of being helpless even in the scenario of increasing threat of cholera and monkeypox. Russia says it would further reduce natural gas supplies to Europe this week, lobbying another volley in its economic war with the West and raising new questions about Europe's ability to avoid shutting down factories and leaving homes cold this winter. And Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Jeevan Ram Shrestha bids farewell to Nepali squads participating in the 44 Chess Olympiad 2022. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching Prime Times News. Good night.